back to Radcliffe Radio, where Radcliffe face up to the league leaders and once championship placed Scunthorpe United. The Irons themselves are yet to lose at the Attis Arena this campaign, but Radcliffe have won twice on the road this campaign, so it's got the makings of a great game. It's to oversee the action, as always, will be myself, Jacob Cross, and alongside me will be Anton Jones. In terms of the way it's ricocheted off the body of the Scunthorpe man.
Indeed, but again, as I say, Radcliffe trying to work an angle. Adams is, well, it looks down at the turf as he clipped that. Maynard's kept it alive with a header. Duxbury has been able to nudge it down this line to Hume. Scunthorpe feel like Evans is out, but Hume's working his Evans into the box. Owolabi slips at the crucial time though, so he can get it under. The clearance is in the best, and it's out with Jackson on this right hand side. He digs across out. Owolabi with a header. Comfortable save in the end from Fitzsimmons, but it's the first attempt on goal, and Fitzsimmons looking for the quick release. Maynard doesn't deal with it initially, and the
pass that has been missing. But here's a chance for Scunthorpe to come forward as they collect it midway inside the Radcliffe half. Now at the feet of Roberts, who bypasses one challenge, for it's kicked, well, it's ricocheted into him by Smith.
Smacked off him merely by Richard, and goes out for a goal kick.
Very no nonsense, isn't he, Rick Smith, in the way he conducts himself?
Yeah, he's.
So Adams stood over this one. Right arm in the air before he delivers with his right. It's an in-swingy one towards Owolabi, just glances it wide, but good chance that for the Borough.
It's a huge, if I say almost huge, if he gets a cleaner clean the part of his head onto that one, and we'll have it back.
Just well there, Smith, actually, in fairness. Upazunu was quickly on his case.
Yeah, covered the angles a bit, but Hewitt will spray one out. And it's headed away by Kelly, but falls to Smith. Shields it well and pokes it out to Maynard. Got a bit of space to run into. He's got Duxbury on his outside, who he uses now. Looks to clip one in behind. It's a good ball. Hume's onto this one. He ended up shooting really, but he feels like he's shooting another corner. And I couldn't really see.
Cooligan. In the mix of all that, there is a throw-in for Scunthorpe, which Barrows takes.
Good touchdown, not by Roberts to Cleaner, no.
Yep, and now it's with Nicholson, about midway inside the Radcliffe half, strikes it, parried away by Hewell, not completely out of danger until Duxbury has to clear away for a throw-in, but that's probably the first real chance for the Irons.
It's a good strike, it was very inviting, it just opened up. Got Smith trying to marshal a good line here. The shot's on, and Hewell pushes it away. I think it was Roberts who took it.
Smart and effective save by Hewell, one that you expect him to make, but
he pushed it away, which is the main thing. It wasn't pushed out, it was pushed away. Beat that penalty area with a dangerous ball in, and hopefully we tack it well with the aerial threat that we know we've got.
He's now sent in by Adams towards that back post, met by the head of Smith, played away off the line, but falls back to Sargent just on the corner of the box, but slips, but gets there he recovers well and gets there at the second attempt, deliver over the top for Owolabi, but it's a great save anyway. But the offside flag does go up against him, but it was a fantastic save nonetheless.
It's point blank range
by Fitz. Change of approach as well, you can see Roscoe's came in more centrally this time.
There's a lot of deep runners. It's in, it comes down, it's glanced away at the near post and then cleared further at the far. Second ball's going to be collected now by Jackson. Looks to clip one in behind for Adams. Will he keep this one in? He has. He's been able to hook a ball into the area at least. Keeper came for it, didn't really get anywhere near it. He's ended up on his backside, but Radcliffe still have the ball. So Owolabi on this left-hand side. Just inside the area, forces it back now to Hancock. Lines up a strike. Bloods is going to fall to the edge now with Adams. Lines up on his left.
Takes a touch on the way through.
Yeah, it took a touch. It was always going up, but took a touch before it went behind.
Well, it's rare that you see Adams take on the shot, isn't it? Yes. He was certainly with the line share of set pieces in that first half, so I'd be inclined to say that he is once more. Delivers it in towards that back post. Went towards the two. It's not completely away. Where's it going to bounce? It's not. Ping pong between the two sides. The line by Dudley. Then back in by the A onto a roof of the net. But wow,
talk about should have been, would have been
had it not been for desperate, resolute defending from Radcliffe, it was so difficult to see who was getting the strike in on goal, who was firing it back out. It was just a mess, wasn't it, from both sides?
It was a scrum. It's a scramble. It's what you'd call a Sunday league scramble, basically. Yeah, and it's interesting, really. What he's going to go? Is he going to go up and over, or is he going to go round the wall with a left-footed option? And he's got up and over, and up and over the bar it went also.
Too close to goal to go for that technique, I feel.
If you're left-footed on that one, not really. No, not as as it's sent up by Kelly. Smith trying to get under it, but struggled to do so. Trying to take charge a bit. Bob ping pong in there, and the shot on up and goal is in the end comfortably dealt with by Hewitt.
Yeah, he'll take his time in collecting this one as well, which is the right thing to do, just to run down a few pivotal seconds.
The ball's out to Duxbury though, who looks to fire on towards that left-hand channel again. Had to watch that bounce. Cheers that were made as that happened, but it's a good reverse ball into this right-hand channel. Sliding challenge to block the crosses. Well dealt with at the end by Smith. Gets himself back in position quickly. Scunthorpe still have possession in the Radcliffe half. Look out wide here for Nicholson. He's going to get forced back by Jackson to Scales. He goes further back to Boyce. Now Coogan. Goes out to Aquaritas right inside the Barrows. Cross comes in now, deflected. Free header. Well caught and well held.
So fortunate there that there was no real momentum on the initial crossing.
Yeah, no rim. There wasn't quite enough of him on the header to really test you out.
For offside, not for the actual
foul,
contact, which we were anticipating. Drilled forward towards Dudley.
Off the back, really.
Yeah, unorthodoxly cleared away by Boyce, but he's a chance now for Doro on the left-hand side of the box. Has he got down as a penalty? Is it penalty in the final few minutes for Radcliffe? And while there could be a chance here for Radcliffe to steal all 3 points, great work by Doro. I touched on how it looked like he was just going to manoeuvre ahead of his man. He did, and he gave the referee no choice but to point to the penalty spot.
Again, another one, but I thought he overran it, but he put the burners on and got a toe to the ball in front of his man, and he's won a penalty in the remaining 4 or 5 minutes.
The Radcliffe fans behind the goal hold their breath as Dudley poised over it, 12 yards out, up against Fitzsimmons. Strikes it! It's saved!
Wow. It's a big moment. The battle was there, unfortunately, for Dodds, and Tom Walker will take the resulting corner. It's a throw for Scunthorpe.
I feel this is the last attack. I feel this is it.
That's it, don't get time for that throwing, it's full time.